Hi YouTube friends, I'm teacher Regy Safadão, and today we are talking about the irrational equations type 3. Are you ready? So come with me! Hi, my YouTube friends. I'm your teacher, Regy Safadão, and this is our class number 4 of 5. We're still talking about the irrational equations. Today, type 3. Let's see our opening. As we already know, our channel is Mathematics with Different Years, and here we have classes of physics, mathematics, and English in two versions, one in English and the other one in Portuguese. Go there and visit our video classes in Portuguese. They are really wonderful, all right? Let's see, as I told you before, today we are still talking about the irrational equations, but now type 3, okay? Let's see. Find the solution set for the equations below. Let's see A. Okay, type 3. Question A. Here we have the square root of 2x squared minus 7 is x plus 3. Let's see. So rewrite this sentence down here. And now we are going to square both sides of the equation because I want to cancel out that square root on the left side. See. But when you do this, you can cancel out here and here. But what you formed here? You formed here a binomial squared, okay? How do you solve this? X plus 3 squared is here. A plus B squared can be solved like this. A squared plus 2 times A times B plus B squared. Well, A is x, B is 3. So I have that x squared plus 2 times x times 3 plus 3 squared gives us this x squared plus 6x plus 9, okay? And this is the result that remained, okay? Now let's organize here according to their similar terms. We have that 2x squared minus x squared minus 6x minus 7 minus 9 is 0. Well, solving the similar terms, I have that 2x squared minus x squared is x squared. Keep negative 6x and operate here minus 7 minus 9 according to what we know that they have the same sign, and numbers that have the same sign, you add them up and keep the same sign. So negative 7 negative 9 is negative, yes, 16. So we have here a quadratic equation, okay? Well, let's solve this easily and quickly, okay? See, this is the product, so it means that the product of the equation is negative 16 and the sum is negative 6, okay? So think about two numbers that multiplying that we have negative 16, and adding them up, the same two numbers, adding them up, we have negative 6, okay? Think. Yes, 2 and negative 8. Very good. So the answer is 2 and negative 8 are the roots of this quadratic equation. So we have that x plus 2 times x minus 8 is 0. Now we are going to split them up, all right, this way. X plus 2 is 0 and also x minus 8 is 0. Now finding for x, we have that x is minus 2 or x is 8. Well, these are the supposed answers, but since we don't know it exactly, we are going to check them, okay? So let's check for negative 2 and also let's check for 8, okay? So if x is negative 2, we have that 2 times negative 2 squared minus 7 is negative 2 plus 3. So let's solve this. We have that negative 2 squared, okay, is 4. Okay, and here, negative 2 plus 3 is 1. Okay, and here, 2 times 4 is 8. Okay, and 8 minus 7 is 1. So 1 is 1. It means that it is true. Okay, let me move my window just a little bit. Okay, now let's check for 8. Let's see if x is 8. Let's see. So I have that. The square root of 2 times 8 squared minus 7 is 8 plus 3. It means that 8 squared is 64. Okay, 2 times 64 is 128 minus 7. All right, so I have the square root of 121 is 11. Really? So 11 is equal to 11. It means that it is also true. What it means? It means that both answers, negative 2 and 8, are the solution set. So the solution set is negative 2 and 8. Okay, so question A is done. Let's see question B. All right, so take a look at this. I have that the square root of 5x is 15. 5x minus 15 plus 3 is x. See, what I did, I moved positive 3 to the right side of the equation, so it comes negatively. So I have here now x minus 3. Okay, now I am going to square both sides of the equation because I want to cancel out that square root. So it means that our equation now, oh, don't forget, binomial is squared. Okay, let's see. So, okay, squaring both sides of the equation, we have that the square root of 5x minus 15 is squared is x minus 3 is squared. Don't forget about this, okay, because this is a binomial is squared. Okay, now let's cancel out. So we have 5x minus 15 is, remember, x minus 3 is squared. So it can be done like this. X squared minus 2 times, you can see here, 2 times a times b, also 2 times x times 3, it is negative 6x, and 3 squared, that is 9. Okay, now let's organize according to their similar terms. Okay, so 0 is 9 plus 15 minus 6x minus 5x plus x squared. Now I'm going to rotate the equation in order to get the 0 on the right side of the equation, because it is better for me to answer. You can see? So I did a kind of rotation. Okay, now let's operate the similar terms. Okay, like here, negative 5x minus 6x, and here plus 15 plus 9. I can operate them. Okay, now I have x squared, okay, minus 11x plus 24 is 0. Now let's solve this quadratic equation by mind like this. This is the product, so the product is plus 24 and the sum is negative 11. So think about two numbers that multiplying them you get plus 24, and adding them up you get negative 11. Think about them. Yes, negative 3 and negative 8. Very good. So they are the roots of this quadratic equation. Okay, now let's split them up this way. I have that x minus 3 is 0, and also x minus 8 is 0. So finding for x, I have, okay, x is 3 and also x is 8. So these are the supposed answers of my irrational equation. So now I have to check, okay, if x is 3 and also if x is 8. Now let's replace the values into the irrational equation and solve. I have here that 5 times 3 is 15. Okay. And 15 minus 15 is 0. Okay. Excellent. And the square root of 0 is 0. So I have that 3 is equal to 3. It is obviously true. All right. Now let's see if x is 8. Okay, replacing 8 into the irrational equation. I have that 5 times 8 is 40, and 40 minus 15 is 25. The square root of 25 is 5. Yeah, so 5 plus 3 is 8. Obviously, we see that 8 is 8. So it is also true. It means that both answers are right. So the solution set for that irrational equation up there is 3 and 8. Okay, so question letter B is done. Let's go to question C, the last one. Excellent. Okay, so I have that square root of x plus 3 plus x is 3. Okay, so rewrite the question down here. Now square, see what I did. Positive x, I move it to the right side of the equation. So now it is negative x. All right. Now let's square both sides of the equation. But when I do this, I form here, okay, another binomial squared. You can see? Okay, so now let's cancel out that square root. Pachaco and Pachaco, it's gone. Okay. Now I have that x plus 3 is, remember, 3 squared minus 2 times a times b. Remember, so 2 times 3 times x plus x squared. So I have here 9 minus 6x plus x squared. Okay, this is a perfect trinomial. Okay, now let's organize my equation in families, okay, according to their similar terms. So I have that 0 is 9 minus 3. Okay, they are similar terms. I'm going to operate them. Minus x minus 6x plus x squared. Well, let's rotate the equation because I want 0 to be on the right side of the equation. So rotating. Now, I operated before. 9 minus 3 is 6. Minus x minus 6x is minus 7x. Now, rotating. Excellent. Okay, now think about two. This is the product. So the product of my quadratic equation is plus 6. And the sum is negative 7. So think about two numbers that multiplying them, you get plus 6. And adding them up, you get negative 7. Think about these numbers. Yes, negative 1 and negative 6. Very good. Excellent. So negative 1 and negative 6 are the roots of that quadratic equation. Now I have that x minus 1 times x minus 6 is 0. Now let's split them up. Doing this, I have now that x minus 1 is 0 and also x minus 1 is x minus 6 is 0. Okay, now finding for x, I have that x is 1 and also x is 6. So these are the supposed answers, but I don't know exactly. So I'm going to check the answers before giving the solution set. Okay, so let's check if x is 1 and also if x is 6. So let's replace them into the irrational equation. I have that 1 plus 3 is 4. Yes, the square root of 4 is 2 and 2 plus 1 is 3. So I can see that this is true. Okay, so x is 1 is already an answer. Let's check for 6. The square root of 6 plus 3 plus 6 is 3. Well, 6 plus 3 is 9. And the square root of 9 is 3. So I have that 3 plus 6 is 3. Well, something is strange. I see that 9 is 3. This is not true. This is false. So if it is false, I have the following conclusion. It does not fit. Okay? So if it does not fit, what I have to do? I have to eliminate this answer. So x equals to 6 does not does not fit my irrational equation. So I'm going to forget about it. The answer is only 1. So the solution set you can see here, the solution set is only 1. All right. Very good. Now my special thanks. Well, thank you very much for all of you who watch our videos until the end. This is very important. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, ring our bell, share this video with your friends, your family, your classmates, your siblings, all right? And give us your precious like. This is quite very important for the increasement of our channel. Weekly, we have been uploading new videos for you, okay? Don't forget about it. Well, I'm your teacher, Regy Safadão, wishing you an excellent week. Bye-bye.
That's all, folks.